Struggling to save a 20% deposit? What if I told you the Victorian Government could chip in up to 25% to help you buy your first home, with as little as 5% down? Here's how it works. Today, we're breaking down the Victorian Homebuyer Fund, a shared equity scheme helping eligible Victorians get into the property market with just a 5% deposit. I'll walk you through how to meet the requirements, the benefits and the pitfalls, plus a real-world example of buying at $700,000 and selling in 5 years' time for $800,000. So what is the Victorian Homebuyer Fund and why does it matter? The state government contributes up to 25% of equity in exchange for an equal share in your home. 35% available for eligible Aboriginal or Torres Strait Islander applicants. The benefits: smaller deposit, no lender's mortgage insurance, lower repayments on your loan. But note, you also share in the capital gains or losses with the government. Here are the steps to meet requirements. Number 1, check citizenship or permanent residency. Must be an Australian or New Zealand citizen or a permanent resident. Number 2, you must be 18 or older by settlement day. Number 3, save the required deposit, which will be at least 5% or 3.5% for Aboriginal or Torres Strait Islanders. Number 4, meet minimum income thresholds. For singles, up to $140,230. For joint single parents, $224,370 of gross annual income. Number 5, ensure you're a first-time owner. You can't own land or property anywhere, including via a trust or companies. Number 6, secure a loan with a participating lender, for example Unity Bank, Bank Australia, Bendigo Bank and Commonwealth Bank, etc. Number 7, don't buy from a related person and must live in the home as your principal place of residence for a minimum of 2 years occupancy. And as a tip, get provisional approval before signing. So now we'll talk about the benefits and pitfalls. Benefits: lower deposit, lower mortgage and no lender's mortgage insurance. No interest on the government share. Access to housing sooner, especially for younger buyers. The pitfalls: you share in the capital gains. If your property increases in value, the government's share increases too. Strict eligibility, limited spots, and the scheme ending by the 30th of June 2025, but see the note below because it's been extended. Your ongoing obligations: annual reviews, insurance, maintaining the property, notifying a sale 45 days ahead. Admin complexity: shared equity schemes can be messy and require careful compliance. Here's an example calculation. If you purchase for $700,000, your deposit 5% is $35,000. The government contributes 25%, which is $175,000. Your mortgage covers $490,000. If you sell after 5 years at $800,000, the government's 25% share is $200,000. You keep $600,000. Your profit is the sale price minus the government share, and your repayment equals $800,000 minus $200,000, and your loan of $490,000 means you have a gross of $110,000. Plus your initial deposit of $35,000 means you have $145,000 before costs. You gain, but the government also collects a share of the growth. Planning ahead after sale. Once you sell, your family or the next home may still be affected. The shared equity means that you had less equity. Think about that for your next move or inheritance planning. Short-term extension of the Victorian Homebuyer Fund. The Victorian Government announced on the 1st of July 2025 a short-term extension of the Victorian Homebuyer Fund. The extension will now remain until the government's total investment of $2.8 billion is exhausted, and will enable new applications to be made beyond the original 30th of June 2025 cut-off. Now remember, the Victorian Homebuyer Fund won't be around forever and places are limited. Don't miss your chance to buy with as little as a 5% deposit. Download our free guide right now. It walks you through exactly how to qualify, what to watch out for, and how to make the most of this opportunity before it closes. Click the link in the description and let's get you into your own home sooner. Thank you for watching. I'm Janet McNeil from McNeil Real Estate, and I'm looking forward to meeting you soon.